Hello, hello. Welcome back to Weekly Tips and Tactics. I want to get down to some business. If you've been following Tips and Tactics for any time, you know that each one of these is a little tidbit from each lesson or each skill set or tactic that we work on in the Turning Leaves system of Evolve. So if you're new, feel free to go back to the beginning and start at number one. Anyway, I don't want to spend a lot of time on that. Here's the deal. We need to dig in and look at our personal dialogue style. We also need to just dig in and reconnect with ourselves. We need to look at our language because there's no two of us that are the same. And technically, we're not learning a new language that I've been, teaching you in a scholarly fashion, but we are learning a new language nonetheless. And you have your version, I have mine, but the foundation of it is really moving in the same direction. So I want you, in fact, right now, you need to feel it, believe it, and own it, whatever this is for you. So the important piece here is that it is comfortable for you, that it can take the place of your old conditioned ways of communicating in your relationships for all of these years, right? We all have a conditioned way of being, especially if we've been, have any long-term relationships, and there's a little struggle as we learn, change, shift, grow, and morph. We kind of feel this distancing because people are really starting to notice all of the growth and change in us, and they're a little uncomfortable with it because they're still operating in their conditioned way. So this is definitely going to require some fruitful and productive time. So you have to be doing some purposeful, productive, and intention-filled observations and work for this to actually work. So I want you to, this week, I want you to journal or even just log the flow of your conversations, your interactions, and your encounters, no matter how brief they are. And I want you to not just look at the good ones and not just look at the bad ones. But here's what you're going to look for. We need to look at what is working well for you and why. We need to look at what is uncomfortable for you and why. And then we need to look at what prompts you to be set off, what prompts you to maybe retreat, and what prompts you to give in, and so on and so on. So this is what I want you to be looking at this week, because we have to be very, very purposeful. It's a pivotal space, and we really need to be focused. So if you have any questions, please feel free. Just reach out, book a conversation. I'm here. Thank you so much. Have an amazing week.